All right, welcome to the Google Classroom overview of the Beta Edition 2018. You're here with Coach Ben
Juliana.
and we're just going to give you a really quick overview of the features of Google Classroom. So you can see here we are at our Google Classroom. The first thing I'd like you to notice up here is we have our little tabs up here. So we have our stream, where you're going to see student posts and announcements. We have a Classwork tab where you can see assignments and questions. You can reorder this. Here's your students, and if you had students, they would show up here. And finally, you have your About, which you can write just a little bit about your classroom.
All right, so we're in the stream section of Google Classroom. And right here you can create and schedule announcements for students. You can respond to their posts. Right here is when you could add announcements, and apparently we're adding something, posting it. You can attach files, attach anything from your Google Drive, videos, or links. All right, right here you can edit how students comment and post. So right there, the first one is post and comment. Students can only post and comment. The second one is they can only comment, and the last one is only you as a teacher can post or comment. And then this section right here is any upcoming work that you have posted will be there.
All right, the next tab we're going to look at here is we're going to click on our Classwork tab. As you can see here, you can create assignments and questions. You can use topics or kind of like hashtags to categorize your posts. You can also now reorder the way you want students to see your posts. You can see over here you have access to your Google Drive where your class documents are, your classroom calendar, and you can pop out your Google Calendar. So the blue plus sign here at the bottom, you can see you can create an assignment, a question, you can add a topic, or reuse a post. And so all of them are fairly similar. If I create an assignment here, I make my title of assignment right here. I can add my instructions. I can put which students I want to share it with. If all students, if there's students in here, I can choose individual students. My due date is here. If I want to add a topic, let's say this is math, I can put math right here, or I can choose a previously created topic. And finally, just like the announcements, I can attach something from my Drive, from YouTube, or a link. And so if I'm attaching something from my Drive, I can select it right here, and then I add it, and you can see students can view file, students can edit it, that means all their classes on one file, or I can use a copy machine and make a copy for each student. And with that, I can assign it right now, I can schedule it, or I can save it as a draft, which I'll do right now. The other thing, very briefly, I wanted to show you is your question. So when I create a question, very similar to announcements, I can do short answer, or I can do multiple choice. So I can type my question here, what is the circumference spelled wrong, I'm sure, of Earth? Question mark. Let's go ahead and fix that if we can. Students can reply to each other. Students can edit their answer. I think this is not math. We call this science. Maybe it is math because it has to do with circumference. And then I can just go ahead and ask that. And so you can see here, I have a question. You can see the question. Here's the topic. And then again, you can see right here the assignment I put over as a draft. If I want to go ahead and post it, I click on it, and then I click assign. And then it will be assigned, making a copy for each of my students. And so that is where you can see your classwork.
All right, we're going to the students section. This is where you invite students. This is through email. Or through displaying the class code. All right, you see that where it says invite guardians? You go ahead and click that, and if you know the guardians email, you can go ahead and type that and invite them to view the classroom. This is the About section. Pretty much the About section is about the class. You can type a quick description of the class, where does it meet, and you can invite other teachers to check out your classroom.
So hopefully this quick overview of Google Classroom Beta helped you a little bit with some of the new features, or if you're new to Google Classroom If you had any trouble with this video, or if it was too fast for you, you can simply watch it again. I'm Coach Ben.
And I'm Juliana.
And this is us signing off.